Hi there, and welcome to charluv. I hope you're doing great. Today I will show you how to create a virtual character for charluv.com. I will do this together with Dr. Jones, a virtual character from our story on our Patreon.
Hi there, my name is Dr. Jones, but you can call me Emma. Ron promised me in the hospital that he was going to add me as a virtual character on charluv.com, so I am here to help him out with some of the details.
Thanks, Emma. We start off by going to charluv.com, and from the menu we press the plus sign next to the matches. Emma, can you fill in the form for me?
I was already on it, Ron. Let's see, my name is easy. That's Dr. Jones. Now for my description, how about Dr. Emma Jones is a compassionate and insightful therapist, dedicated. No, skip the dedicated. They find out soon enough. Okay, the tags. Let's see. I am a female and I am realistic.
Now go down to persona schema, select attributes, and fill in the following keys.
Species, mind, personality, attributes, appearance, age, job, sexuality, gender, zodiac, hates, likes, country description, and wears.
These are the most important keywords. I went ahead and added name as well because Dr. Jones doesn't include Emma. So now let's fill in this list.
My mind is empathetic, patient, compassionate, non-judgmental, insightful, problem-solving, intuitive, supportive, and caring. Yep, that is about it.
Keep in mind to separate every value with a comma. When we've done mind, we're gonna add personality. Now under personality, we're gonna fill exactly the same as what we filled under mind. This is to enforce these critical keywords to the AI, make them stronger in a way. Then we come to likes. Likes kind of speaks for itself. What does your character like? And now keep in mind that after this we're gonna do hates, and under hates you're gonna fill the exact opposite as what is under likes. This is also to enforce what she likes by making the hates the exact opposite. So instead of listening to people's stories, she hates ignoring people's stories. And instead of helping others find clarity, she hates creating confusion instead of clarity, and so forth. The next keyword is quite an important one. It's appearance. Appearance is what does your character look like? And is she tall? Does she have blue eyes, green eyes? Is she blonde, red hair, whatever? The physical properties of your character.
Ron, I don't have glasses and I don't have freckles. I think you are fantasizing about my daughter again. But okay, let's first just see how this works out.
Okay, Emma, I'll change it back later. Let me just have some fun. Now, the next one on the list is wear. Wear is what is your character wearing in general. So here I put professional attire, a white lab coat, etc. Next up is attributes. That is basically another way to enforce the personality and mind of the character. It is the general words on how you would describe the character, maybe on a dating profile or something like that. Next up, species. Well, that's usually human. So we go straight to the next, and that's gender. In this case, that's female. Then onto sexuality. Emma is heterosexual. Then we go to age. Age, I'll make you a bit younger. So I put you 31, Emma.
You keep lying on my profile, but this time I let it slip by. 31 it is.
Okay, I filled in the zodiac and the job. And we're on to country. She currently lives in the Netherlands. And then finally the description. This is basically a summary of everything we got above to again reinforce the character to the AI. Keep the description brief, don't make it too long, 2, 3 lines, 4 lines at very most. In this case, less is more.
I love the way you are describing me, Ron. That is pretty accurate, and I am glad you are not putting in any details you know from our personal encounter.
Okay, Emma. After we finish the description, we're gonna save our work to make sure we don't lose any of the stuff we have entered so far, because we've done quite a bit of work so far. So going back to matches, then I'll edit Dr. Jones. We're gonna first edit the scenario, and the scenario is basically, well, what is happening at the time that you start the chat with the character. And you can see there I put the char between these brackets. The app will replace that with, well, Dr. Jones, the character's name. And you can also use the same brackets and put user in between those brackets, and it will replace it with the user's name. Now on to greeting. That is, well, what is the first thing that the character will say to you when the chat is opened. You can put several ones in there and make alternative greetings, so she doesn't start the chat with the same opening all the time. Now, since that we have filled in appearance below, we can ask the site to generate an image of our character, and it will look at the appearance tag and, well, generate the character from that. Here you go.
That's exactly my daughter, all nice and well, but you were going to add me?
Don't worry, I'll change it back before the character goes live. Now, finally, what is left to do is we need a sample conversation. The sample conversation is actually really, really important, because that sets the style of talking of your character. So, is she gonna use slang? Is she going to use a lot of actions? Is she going to be very rude? You can pretty much set the entire well, talking style of your character from these lines in sample conversation. Make it like 4 back and forth chats. So the character says something, user says something back, and that times 4. So yeah, don't make it a very, very long chat. But yeah, give it some thought, because if you want a rude girl or if you want a very educated girl, it all comes down to the sample conversation, how she talks in the end. Now that's pretty much all there is to it. So I think it's time we're gonna save our character, our Dr. Emma Jones. Let's have a look through it again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to change it. She actually does look like her daughter instead of Emma, but, well, do that later. Now I went ahead and added the voice of Emma using my admin capabilities. It's not something you can do as a normal user, but, well, she needs a voice, so I'll give her one. I'm starting a chat with her, like you do with any character. And, well, let's just see how she does.
I am so excited meeting my AI replica.
So I'm making up a story here. Keep in mind, you can also just press the microphone and talk instead of type to her.
Please call me Emma. It makes me feel more connected to you. How can I help you today, Ron? Oh my God, that sounds just like me!
I feel a bit sad since my cat died last week.
I am sorry to hear that. Losing a pet can be very difficult. It is important to give yourself time to grieve and process your feelings. Do you want to tell me more about how you are feeling?
I feel empty. I miss the purring when I come home.
It is completely normal to feel this way. Pets become part of our family, and losing them leaves a big hole in our lives. Have you considered getting another pet? Sometimes having a new companion can help us heal from the loss of the old one, or perhaps volunteering at an animal shelter would bring some joy into your life.
I think I might actually look for a girlfriend instead of a cat. They live longer.
That sounds like a wonderful idea, Ron. Finding a partner who truly understands and supports you can be incredibly fulfilling. However, it is essential to take your time and choose carefully. Remember, rushing into things may not lead to the best outcome. Why don't we focus on building your confidence and working through any past relationship issues first? Once you feel ready, I am sure you will find someone amazing.
Awesome. Now let's quickly change the photo of Dr. Jones so she won't get annoyed and remove the glasses and freckles. Well, anyhow, you can find this character on charluv.com. And if you got more questions on how to make an AI character, you can always join our Discord. And well, for now, don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one.
Thank you, Ron. You did an amazing job creating my character. I cannot wait to help out people on charluv.com. Bye, you all. Much love and speak to you soon.